Hello, I'm Tom. Welcome to Greenhous Nissan here on Featherbed Lane in Shrewsbury. I'm talking to you today about the all-new Juke. It's the Juke, but not as we know it. This is the new hybrid vehicle version, and we are very pleased with it. Let's have a little walk around and talk you through some of the features. Styling-wise, the hybrid is marked specifically by this lovely gloss black finish. You get the front of the bonnet and this nice faceted grille. It needs less cooling here at the front than the traditional petrol version, and it really smartens and sharpens the look of the car. Right, let's walk you around the side of the vehicle. The Juke has been out for a few years now, but this hybrid version has literally just landed with us. It's a real popular car, one of the best selling small SUVs here in the UK. People like it. Lovely form factor, not too big, not too small, and it gives you that ride height which we seem to like here. This particular model finished really nicely with these 19-inch Techno Design alloy wheels. Let's have a look at the space in the back here in the boot. Plenty of room, pushchairs, luggage, sports equipment. Find this really is a practical size, much bigger than the older generation Juke. The hybrid Juke uses a 1.6 petrol engine along with a small battery and a starter generator. That enables you to drive using just electric and just petrol, or a combination of both. You'll not notice when it's doing what. It works seamlessly for a nice, smooth, automatic drive. Let's have a little look inside the vehicle, show you some of the features here. Right, moving inside to the hybrid Juke. Nice and comfortable cabin. Automatic only, really smooth, real easy to drive. We've got a nice screen full of features, cameras, navigation and connectivity for your smart devices. We've also got an EV button. We'll touch on that a little bit more during the drive. But as you can see, it's a smart interior. Leather on this particular model and all the features that you'd expect in a modern car. One of the items most customers find the most useful tends to be the camera system. We've 4 cameras on this car. It clearly shows us what is happening behind us, as well as the full around view, so you can see exactly where you are during any slow speed maneuvers. Lots of our customers also like the fact that when you press the camera button, it'll give you the front forward view, enabling you to nice and clearly see where you're going if nosing into a parking space. This small crossover form factor is surprisingly spacious. As the driver and for your front passenger, there's plenty of room in here. I'm nearly 6 foot. I'm not having to be cramped, sat comfortably in the driving seat. And it's also worth looking at the space in the rear. It's surprisingly roomy. Good space in here for your rear passengers. On the screen here you'll find all the controls for your audio-visual entertainment system. I really like the fact that I can use Apple CarPlay on here, accessing all my music really nicely, slick interface. This particular car has Bose audio too, so you gain Bose Personal Plus speakers in the headrest for that around feeling of audio immersion. So out on the road, this hybrid uses its 1.6 petrol engine along with battery and electric motor to give you a really smooth, quiet and efficient drive. It's about 25% more efficient than the standard petrol version and is definitely quieter and more refined. Some great graphics here in front of me showing me what the system is doing in terms of, are we using the engine to power the vehicle, is the motor doing it, and are we topping off the battery. I find it's great to keep an idea of exactly what's going on clearly in front of you. So this hybrid system, the 1.6 engine and the motor combined give you 143 horsepower, so considerably more than the standard model car. That gives you a noticeably better takeoff from stationary and the ability to overtake things just that little bit easier. The car will do up to 34 miles an hour using EV power alone, and there is a button on the dash here that you can press, the EV button, and that will tell the car to do as much in battery driving as is possible for maximum efficiency. The hybrid adds Nissan's e-pedal stop to the car for the first time, and what that enables you to do as a driver is engage the pedal system and more or less drive just using the 1 foot. It's great in traffic. You lift off, the accelerator and the car slows down quite considerably, enabling you to coast to almost a complete stop, and then when you want to set off again, just put your foot on the accelerator. Just makes driving in town in traffic that little bit more easy, a little bit smoother. Right, so that was our little ride out in the new model Juke Hybrid. Thank you very much for your attention. The car's here. We'd be delighted to get you booked in for a test drive. If you need any more information or you want to know how to contact us, please refer to the website. It's greenhouse.co.uk.